Alright, back today again, and we're gonna talk about how to motivate yourself. Because people want to motivate themselves enough time, but they don't know how, and they don't really have the means and mental thinking how to do that. But we do it all the time. We know how to motivate yourself. So say for you to motivate yourself, you have to make it a choice. So we have 4 tips today to show you, to help you to motivate yourself. And if you do this the way how me tell you how to do it, say it's a guarantee you have to feel motivated. You get me? Feel motivated. There's no joke about that. Yes, let's get into them now. Alright? The first one is you have to make it a choice. You have to say, yes, I want to motivate my own self. So me, I will do it. You understand? No one can help me to motivate yourself. No big old motivational speech and no motivational quote and no motivational nothing. Don't let them tell you. No motivational nothing can help you unless you start to motivate your own self. So to motivate your own self, you have to make it a choice. You know that, listen, I want to motivate myself, so me, I'm going to do it. So you are going to make a to-do list. You get me? And how to motivate yourself. Because to motivate yourself, you have to make it becomes an habit. You can't just say you want to motivate yourself this day to do whatever you want to do, and tomorrow you don't care about it and you don't respond about doing anything. You have to do it. So when you make it a choice and you make it your to-do list, so you make your to-do list and you go from the most important one. So what if it's 10, or say for instance it's 5 things you have to do for the day. So you start with one of the easy ones to get you kind of warm up, build up the momentum, and then you go to the most important one after. Because something you need a little, it's like you're stretching. You need to stretch and stuff like that for you to start your routine. So you just use a simple one to kind of get you done out, and always make every one of them be a time. So your first thing that you're going to do on your to-do list, like we're going to take 30 minutes to do this. So you want to put 30 minutes in, and then the next half an hour you're going to go to do whatever else is important on your list. So you have to make it a to-do list and make it a choice, because that's how it works. And the second thing, number 2, can you do it? You have to ask yourself, can I do it? And then the answer is, you have to listen to the answer, and then yes. You get me? So you want to know if you can do the task that you have to do to motivate yourself. Because that's where it starts. You get me? That's where it starts. Can I do it? You have to know, say, yes, me can do this. This to motivate me, I can do it. I get up in the morning at certain hours in the morning, and I set the alarm clock to get me up. And when I get up, I know what I'm going to do. Because you have to set what you're going to do. It helps you put you in motion. It's like before the night finish, you have to put down what you're going to do tomorrow, or you got to put in your head. But writing down things is more sinkable. When you write it down, you write it mentally in your brain, and you write it on a piece of paper. So you have to know that. You have to ask yourself, can I do it? And do it. You get me? Do it. Because when you want to do something, you do it. So if you seriously want to motivate yourself and want to reach to the next level, because if you want to reach to the next level, you have to motivate yourself. So you have to know and tell yourself and ask yourself, can I do it? Yes, I'm going to do it. You get me? That is a big part of it. And number 3, will it work? And you have to ask yourself, will this work? Yes, I'm going to make it work. You have to make it work. Because first is a choice. And second, you have to say, can you do it? Third, will this work? So you have to make it work. You have to make, because when you need to get certain things done, don't you do it? You don't, just not procrastinate. You get me? And don't get complacent because you do the first task and you feel good doing it, and you might do the second one and everything nice and really. No, you have to make it work. put in the work, and when you put in the work, you'll get the result. You have to do it. So number 3, will it work? And yes, it's going to work, because that's the way how things go. You have to set the pace to make things work, because if you want things to work, you have to put the mechanism together to get it to work. And it's hard for it not to work if you put in all of this methodology that we're telling you and how to do it. You get me, mentally first, because as I said, no motivational quote, no motivational speech, none of those can't help unless you start to motivate your own self. And number 4, is it worth it? What you want to do, why you want to motivate yourself, is it worth it? Because if it's worth it, you're gonna do it. Because once you start to motivate yourself, you're gonna know that, listen, I'm doing this for this. I'm doing this to get a better workout. I'm doing this to study better. I'm doing this to lose weight. So you have to know, say, it's worth it. And if it's worth it, come on, do it. Motivate yourself, put yourself to it, push yourself to the next level, because that's what people do to reach to the next level. And you have to do it to your own self. I said it start with you first. So if you can get your own self motivated, work. But to get yourself motivated, people need boosts, people need things. So these are the strategies that you're going to use to get yourself motivated, because that's how it works. Listen me. That's how it works. And you know that if you don't know if it's worth it, it's not going to work. So first you have to know if it's worth it, and tell yourself, this is why I'm motivating myself, and I need to get this done. And you can do it. Just check one other person who's doing it. See people, motivational people who motivate themselves, people who work out them also big things. So adapt them to them, motivate themselves. They can do it. So once people can do it, you can do it. Don't tell yourself you can't do it. You can do it. That's how life stays. You have to put your pedal to the wheel and just push yourself to get it done. Because it can be done. Come on. People are doing it. Why can't you do it? You get me? You have to do it. And the next bonus tip is feel empowered. We all need to feel empowered. So when you're doing what you're doing, just check on your progress, check on your progression, and check how you're moving to the next level. And then that will help you feel empowered, because you have to feel empowered. You have to feel empowered. And you want to have someone to hold you accountable. Could I be your spouse, your brother, your sister? Certain people tell them, listen, I'm going to do this, and I want you to hold me accountable. You have your teacher, you're studying, you want to make your teacher hold you accountable. And if you have your friends and are studying, you can do it's more like a competition between you and your friend to help you, motivate you, to help you reach to the next level. Either study together and find out who can answer the most question at a faster time, and who know the most question in this category, and who there's a competing thing, but it's not a rival thing. It's just to get you motivated, get you feel empowered, because you have to feel empowered, and you need to feel empowered. And when you feel empowered, don't worry. You just be humiliated, just be humble, and accept feedback. So if the person that holding you accountable, and you don't want to get the honest feedback that the person is saying, you're not going to move to the next level. You're not going to motivate yourself. So you need to get feedback. It doesn't matter, because every feedback work. Every feedback work. The good one that you love, it work. And the bad one that you don't like, it work. Take it to the next level. Take the honest feedback. Always ask for that. The person who is holding accountable, sit with them and listen. What you see is going on. Do I making progress? I am not making progress. Tell me the truth. Don't sugarcoat it. Make it feel nice, like I am doing the best, and then in the end I am not. You get me? So you have to just take the honest feedback. And we have one more. It's a bonus one. When you feel when you feel overwhelmed, just drop back, just relax, just think it through. Because sometimes you're doing a thing like this, and sometimes it pressure you, sometimes it make you go to the next level. So sometimes you feel overwhelmed. Just relax, just think, just know why you're doing it. It's a choice, and you know it will work. So just sit back and just kind of clear your head and blow off. Because sometimes too much is in it. You understand? So you have to just kind of cool, So when it gets overwhelming, just drop back, just break down, just cool off, and just see where you're going and know your progression, and know what you're doing, and just see how you're going through the progression. Because sometimes until you reach to the next level, why it feels so overwhelming to pressure you. But you teach your structure, your body, your mental to go to a next level that your structure, your brain, or your body don't used to. So it'll go work on you overwhelmed. But that doesn't mean you're supposed to be stopped. You just cool off, relax, and just take it to the next level. And join a community. Join people who is doing the same thing to motivate themselves as you. What if it's a workout, if it's playing soccer game with football game with some other people or something. Just get a community, because we all need each other. We all need each other. You understand? So before you go, just subscribe if you like these type of topics that I'm dealing with, and leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know if these topics that I'm talking about, if they're helping you, what they are doing to you, and if you have one where I can talk about, you tell me. So just subscribe and comment. So back to it, we need a community. We all need each other. Don't be too dependent. Don't be too independent. You have to be dependent. You can depend on people, because no man is an island. So you have to depend on people to help you see your progress, to help you see where you're going, with the levels that you're on, the trajectory that you're taking. You understand? And just go over these tips, just go over these 4 tips, and just do them. If you keep on doing this without procrastinating, I guess, I tell you, it's going to work. It's after work. You understand? So that's the video today, and motivate yourself. Do the things that motivate you, and these are a part of what help you to go through. So motivate yourself, and it's better days from Mass Media TV. So Mass Media channel, check us out, and just check the next video below and see this video can help you to move to the next level in your life. So I'm out. All right, see you in the next video. All right.